There comes a time in everyone's life where they face a crucial decision. They can either back down, tell themselves and others around them that they can't achieve it, that they lack the skills, the knowledge, the resources, the connections, all the excuses we've been fed our whole lives. Or there's another path. You make a choice within yourself, one that shifts the entire direction of your life, a choice to rise up, to make a full commitment to your dreams, to your goals, to your vision for the future. Let me tell you this, whatever it is that you want to manifest in your life, it is up to you. The moment you recognize that the power is in your hands, that the control is yours to take, you've unlocked the first step towards greatness. In the beginning, it won't be easy, and nothing worth achieving ever is. But that's where you have to push beyond the pain, beyond the doubt, beyond the pressure. Many of us don't push beyond our current limits because we are confined by the conversations, the opinions, and the expectations others have placed upon us. They may say things like, "You can't do that, you don't have what it takes." They may try to make you feel small, to force you into a box that doesn't fit you. But I'm here to tell you this. You don't need permission to be great. You're never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis. When you truly believe in your potential, when you stop living based on the expectations others have for you and start living according to what you know you can do, that's when everything changes. Yes, it will be hard. Yes, the journey will be rough, but it will be worth it. As you face obstacles, remember, they're not here to stop you. They're here to challenge you, to show you how tough you really are. Embrace your inner strength. At some point, you may feel like quitting. It happens. Life doesn't always go according to plan. But what separates the winners from the losers, the champions from the people who just go through the motions of life, is how you handle adversity. The winners, the true greats, are the ones who refuse to give up when life gets hard. Think of the warriors, the athletes, the leaders who have made history. Do you think they had it easy? Do you think they didn't face challenges that almost broke them? Of course they did. But here's the difference. They kept going. They fought through the pain, the setbacks, the disappointments, and they made it through to the other side stronger than ever. When everything seems to be falling apart, when all you see around you are obstacles, you have to dig deeper. You have to remind yourself of who you are. You're not a quitter. You're not someone who folds under pressure. You're someone who, despite all odds, makes it happen. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Vince Lombardi. Every failure, every mistake, every setback is a lesson. It's a lesson in resilience. It's a lesson in growth. It's a lesson in becoming the person you're meant to be. Don't shy away from it. Embrace it. Learn from it. And move forward. Push through the pain. You're stronger than you think. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a reason why so many people fail to reach their goals. It's because they're looking for the easy route. They're looking for shortcuts. They want success without the struggle. But that's not how it works. If it were that easy, everyone would be successful. Everyone would be rich. Everyone would be living their dream life. But that's not the reality. Success is built through consistent daily action. It's built on the foundation of doing what others won't do. It's built on doing the work when no one's watching. When you have the will to keep going when the world tells you to stop, that's when you win. You've got to be relentless. Relentless in your pursuit of your dreams. Relentless in your commitment to yourself. Don't wait for someone else to believe in you, before you believe in yourself. That's your job, your responsibility, your privilege. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. So, what's your excuse? What's holding you back? If you're waiting for the perfect moment, it will never come. If you're waiting for things to be just right, you'll be waiting forever. The truth is, the only moment you have is now. The only action you can take is today. The only decision you can make is this one: to believe in yourself. Rise above. You're meant for more. The road to success is not easy, but the destination is worth it. The person you'll become on the way, they'll be stronger, more resilient, and more capable than you ever imagined. You have to make the decision right now. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to become the person you're meant to be? Are you willing to face your fears, confront your weaknesses, and push through the challenges? Every single person who has ever achieved greatness, whether in business, sports, or any other field, has faced moments of doubt. They've questioned themselves. They've wondered if they have what it takes. But here's the truth. They all chose to keep going. They chose to keep fighting. And in the end, that's what made them who they are today. You're not just a spectator in your life. You're the hero. You're the one who will determine how your story unfolds. Don't let anyone else write your narrative. Don't let anyone else tell you who you're meant to be. You were born for greatness. You were born to succeed. And the only thing standing between you and your dreams is your willingness to step up and take action. It's time for you to rise. It's time for you to believe that you can do it. Not just believe it, but act on it. You are stronger than your fears. You are more capable than your doubts. You are destined for greatness. So, go out and get it. We all have that voice inside us. You know the one I'm talking about. The voice that says, you can't do this. The voice that says, you're not good enough. The voice that reminds you of all the times you failed in the past. It's the voice that holds you back. But here's the thing. That voice is lying. That voice is not you. It's the voice of fear, of doubt, of negativity. It's the voice that wants to keep you small, to keep you comfortable, and to keep you from reaching your full potential. But you don't have to listen to it. You don't have to give it power. You have the choice. Every time that voice speaks up, you can choose to ignore it. You can choose to push through it. You can choose to prove it wrong. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. When you make the decision to not listen to the negative voices in your head, when you make the decision to trust in yourself, that's when you start to see results. That's when you start to make progress. That's when you begin to turn your dreams into reality. But it's not enough to just silence the negative voice. You have to replace it with a stronger voice, a voice of empowerment, a voice that tells you, you can do this, a voice that reminds you of your power, your strength, and your resilience. You can't quit now. If you've made it this far, then you've already won half a battle. The hardest part is always getting started. The second hardest part is sticking with it when things get tough. And let me tell you, things will get tough. You will face setbacks. You will encounter obstacles. You will want to give up. But that's when you need to dig deep. That's when you need to remind yourself that you've come too far to turn back now. No one said it was going to be easy. But if you want to make your dreams a reality, you have to keep going. You have to keep pushing forward, no matter how many obstacles get in your way. The power of persistence. There's an old saying that goes, The difference between a winner and a loser is not the number of times they get knocked down, but the number of times they get back up. You will face adversity, but you have to get up every single time. You can't let life's challenges define you. You define you. If you're still reading this, then I know you've got the fire within you. I know you've got the drive to keep going. And I know you can make it happen. But you have to believe it first. You have to believe that you have what it takes. And you have to trust the process. If you commit to your dreams with everything you've got, if you refuse to give up, if you persist in the face of adversity, then there is no limit to what you can achieve. The world is yours for the taking, but only if you're willing to do the work. Embrace the challenge. Remember, no one said it would be easy, but if you stay committed to your goals, if you stay disciplined, if you stay focused, then you'll achieve what you set out to do. It won't happen overnight, but with persistence, with determination, and with belief in yourself, you will make it happen. So get out there, take action, embrace the challenge, and never stop believing in yourself. Because if you do, nothing can stand in your way. The power is yours. In the end, it all comes down to this. You have the power to shape your life. The world is full of distractions, negativity, and obstacles. But it's up to you to stay focused, stay positive, and keep moving forward. Believe in yourself, take action, and never, ever give up. Because when you do, you will achieve greatness. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. Robert Collier. Perseverance is key. In the journey toward success, there are moments that will test every ounce of your character. And those moments, those are the most important. They're the moments that define you. They're the moments when the universe checks how bad you really want it. You might feel exhausted, drained, or defeated. You might even feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. It's in these moments, when everything seems impossible, that you need to remind yourself why you started in the first place. Don't let the weight of doubt drag you down. Stand tall, dig deep, and rise above. Because let me tell you something. You are stronger than you think. Your strength is not measured by how easy things are. Your strength is measured by how you handle adversity, how you push through when the odds are stacked against you. Success is not a straight path, but a winding road full of twists, turns, and obstacles. But the person who can navigate this road and keep moving forward is the one who reaches their destination. Perseverance is not a long race. It is many short races, one after the other. Walter Elliott. Every single step you take on this journey, no matter how small, gets you closer to your goal. Don't underestimate the power of incremental progress. Small, consistent actions will compound into massive results. Keep your eyes on the prize and know that each day you stay committed is a victory in itself. You don't need to see the entire staircase right now. You just need to take the first step. And when you do, trust that the next step will reveal itself. You have what it takes to keep moving forward, no matter what. The power of consistency. Consistency is one of the most powerful tools you have at your disposal. It's not about doing everything all at once. It's about showing up every single day. It's about putting in the work, no matter how hard it may seem at the time. It's about maintaining momentum even when you don't see immediate results. Think about some of the greatest success stories of all time. Whether it's in sports, business, or personal growth, those who achieved greatness did not do so by working hard for a short period of time. They succeeded because they made a consistent, unwavering commitment to their goals. Day after day, month after month, They did the work, and that's what set them apart. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. Robert Collier. If you want to build anything meaningful, you must understand the importance of consistency. It's easy to be motivated when everything is going well, when things are flowing and progress is visible. But what about when the days are hard, when you don't feel like doing anything, when it seems like progress is slow or non-existent? That's when consistency matters the most. The key is to stay disciplined. Develop a routine that aligns with your goals. Even if you can only give a small amount of effort each day, that effort compounds over time. It's not about doing it all at once. It's about making daily progress, no matter how small, toward your vision. The secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. Mike Murdoch. When you commit to the process, when you trust that every little action is taking you closer to your goal, you start to see results that others can only dream of. The magic happens when you refuse to quit, even when the path is unclear. That's when success is born. Overcoming self-doubt. Let's talk about one of the biggest obstacles in the pursuit of your dreams. Self-doubt. We all face it. It's a sneaky little voice in your head that tells you that you're not good enough, that you can't succeed, that you're not worthy of achieving greatness. Self-doubt is something we all experience. But the difference between those who achieve success and those who don't is how they handle self-doubt. Do you let it consume you, or do you push through it? Do you let it paralyze you, or do you turn it into motivation? Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Susie Kassem. The truth is that self-doubt is normal. It's part of being human. But you cannot let it control you. You must recognize that these thoughts are not facts. They're just fleeting feelings, not a reflection of who you are or what you're capable of. You must shift your mindset. Instead of seeing self-doubt as an obstacle, view it as a signal that you're on the right path. Self-doubt arises when you're about to do something that challenges your limits. It's a sign that you're pushing past your comfort zone, and that's where growth happens. When self-doubt creeps in, remind yourself of your past successes, your strengths, and your abilities. You've already accomplished so much in your life. You've overcome obstacles before, and you'll do it again. Doubt is simply a reminder that you are stretching yourself, and growth always feels uncomfortable. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. Greatness doesn't live in your comfort zone. If you want to achieve extraordinary things, you have to be willing to step outside the ordinary. You have to be willing to do things that scare you, to take risks that challenge you, and to embrace discomfort. Every time you step outside your comfort zone, you grow. Every time you do something you've never done before, you expand your abilities. If you want to become the best version of yourself, you can't stay where you are. You have to take action, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's scary, because that's where the magic happens. The truth is, you will never grow if you stay in your comfort zone. Comfort zones are where dreams go to die. Growth happens when you take risks, when you challenge yourself, and when you do what others are too afraid to do. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Neil Donald Walsh. Think of the most successful people you know. They didn't get to where they are by playing it safe. They didn't stay in their comfort zones. They took risks, faced their fears, and took bold action. And that's exactly what you need to do if you want to achieve your dreams. The importance of faith. One of the most powerful tools in your success toolbox is faith. Faith in yourself, faith in your abilities, and faith in the process. You must have faith that your hard work will pay off. You must have faith that your efforts are not in vain. Faith is what keeps you going when everything else around you seems uncertain. It's the belief that even when you can't see the end result, the work you're putting in now will eventually pay off. It's the trust that the journey you're on is leading you exactly where you need to go. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. Martin Luther King Jr. You may not see the whole picture right now. You may not know how everything will come together, but that's where faith comes in. Trust that every action you take is getting you closer to your goal, even if you can't see the results immediately. Embracing patience. We live in a world that thrives on instant gratification. We want results now. We want success without the struggle. But here's the truth. Real success takes time. It takes patience. It takes consistent effort over time. You have to be patient with the process. You have to trust that success doesn't happen overnight. The seeds you plant today will take time to grow, but they will grow. You have to stay patient and stay committed, even when the results aren't immediate. Patience is a virtue, and it's a quality that will serve you well as you pursue your dreams. The best things in life take time, and success is no different. Trust the process. Keep putting in the work. Keep showing up. Keep believing in yourself. The results will come when the time is right. Keep your faith strong, and know that everything you're working for will be worth it. Final thoughts. You are the architect of your own success. At the end of the day, success is not something that happens to you. Success is something you create. You are the architect of your own future. The choices you make, the actions you take, and the mindset you cultivate will determine the life you live. If you want to achieve greatness, you must first believe that you are capable of it. You must have unwavering faith in your abilities and be willing to do the work, no matter how challenging it may seem. You must persevere when times get tough and trust that every setback is simply a lesson in disguise. And above all, never forget this. You are capable of far more than you realize. Don't let fear, doubt, or adversity stop you. Keep moving forward. Keep believing in yourself. Keep pushing toward your dreams. You've got this.